this tape on how to play Nearer My God to Thee. Now here we're going to take up where we left off last time. If you remember, we'd finished the first half of the piece, that's the first 16 bars, and in this tape we're going to look at the second half. Well, it may look here as though we've got another 16 bars to learn, but in fact half of those bars are repeats of bars that we've already learned, which makes life a lot easier. So to start off with, I'm just going to run through this second half of the piece, and then we'll look at the whole thing phrase by phrase as before. Well, the first phrase we're going to look at covers 4 bars, that's bars 17, 18, 19 and 20, and this is all played up here in the D mod position with the first finger on the first string at the 5th fret, third finger on the second string at the 7th fret. Now these 4 bars are all played with the demodified shape up here in the 5th position, that is to say first finger at the 5th fret, third finger at the 7th fret, and we slide that up from the third position like this. The bass line throughout the 4 bars is 5-4-5-4 with both the 5th and 4th string played open, so it's treble line then goes so we're just using the little finger to come onto the first string at the 7th fret here, otherwise we're just holding this D mod shape. So we're going so let's try this slowly if we can. Okay, so we just use the little finger on and off on the first string at the 7th fret. Otherwise we're holding the D mod chord, not moving those 2 fingers at all, and we're just playing the melody, picking the treble melody out on the 1st and 2nd strings. So that takes us to the end of bar 20. So we take the next 4 bars, 21 to 24. Now bar 21 is almost a repeat of bar 17, except that instead of striking the first string twice at the 5th, we only strike it once. So let's play that slowly. So we come down from the D mod chord up to 2 bars to the D chord, and in this D chord on the treble we're picking 2-2, we're holding this second finger on the 2nd fret on the 1st string, lifting off, and then going to the 2nd string at the 3rd fret, still held on in the D shape. So bars 23, 24, the treble is quite simple. It's the D shape held on second fret of the first string, release that, and then come onto the second string of the third fret held in the D shape. If we put those 4 bars together, it should come out like this. The next 4 bars, bars 25 to 28, simply repeat the opening bars, that's bars 1 to 4. If you've got the tab booklet, if you have a look at the bars 27 and 28, it may be that in the one you have, the bass pattern is marked as 0, 0 on the 6th and 4th strings. Of course, because you're holding the G chord, that should read 3, 0 and not 0, 0. Well, we've reached bar 28, so just 4 bars to go. That's 29, 30, 31 and 32. And you'll be pleased to know that we've already learnt these. They're just a repeat of bars 13, 14, 15 and 16. Fantastic. So here's the end of the piece. Hit back into our A shape. And then into the D shape for the final 2 chords. And we just end with a flourish with a brush right across the strings there. Now I should just say here again, if you look at the tab, you may have the tab for bars 29 and 30 where we're holding that A shape, where the bass played on 5 and 4, it should be 0, 2, 0, 2, 0, 2, 0, 2. Some editions of the booklet, I'm afraid, will show 0, 0. So the last 8 bars then. That's the end of our tape on how to play Nearer My God to Thee. So I hope you found it useful. Remember, keep practicing, keep playing, don't give up. It'll come in the end if it hasn't come already. See you next time.